Coming up, the Queen of April tries to defend her crown, but there is a challenger looking to reclaim his throne. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Then let's do it. Hit the music. It is podcast time, everybody. My name is Al.
And my name is Kayla.
And welcome to the
Why You
podcast.
That was nice.
That was nice. That was good.
We so extra.
We are extra. And you know what? There's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
Nothing.
But again, everybody, welcome to the YU podcast, the number one podcast for people who enjoy listening to the number one podcast in their hearts and in their minds.
Hey.
We are so glad to be back with you on this glorious day.
We are.
You want to know why we sound so excited? Because we actually got a little bit of rest. You got rest?
I'm so refreshed, and I tell you,
yes,
my mental is back together.
Yes,
because I was able to go home to Louisiana and actually rest. And when people hit me up, they was actually surprised that I'm resting. What you doing today, girl? Since you in town, da, da, da. I'm resting.
Yes,
at my parents' home, and I will get some sleep. And I would not feel guilty about it. Mm-hmm. And I'm just going to be in the bed, relaxing, and not feel guilty.
I love
because I needed the rest.
Every time she would text me and say that, I'm like, good.
Yes, Lord.
Good.
My eyeballs were white.
Uh-huh.
You know, I was just able to relax.
Yes.
I enjoyed Mother's Day.
Yes.
My mom enjoyed her birthday.
Yes.
It was just like a week full of relaxation and celebration.
Yes, niece.
All the Asians.
All the Asians, baby. I'm telling you. And then I told y'all that I took the supervisor role, and I'm slowly like learning how to do everything. It's kind of taking a little bit of time because, you know, I'm coming straight from working in the field to a supervisor role. So it was rough. I had some rough spots, but since I'm not like throwing my body out in like doing all this walking and all this stuff in the heat beating down on me, I feel pretty good.
Come on, super.
I feel good. And then
what?
Y'all know my saga about these stimulus checks.
How am I stimulus check?
I finally got my other two, my first two.
I got one.
So I am finally caught up with the government. I can no longer roast them, and I am feeling fantastic about it.
Look at God.
I am doing all I can to not spend this money. When I tell you, it keeps itching in my back pocket. Like, go buy, like I want an iPad, right? I want an iPad, so then I can use my phone for other stuff while we're recording, and I can use the iPad for visual, so I can see how we look and all that. But I don't want to go spend $700 right away. So I think I'm gonna wait till I get this supervisor check.
Come on, Sue.
Get these supervisor checks in the month of June and then go buy it. I don't know.
Come on, Sue.
I might just have to bite the bullet. I might. Oh yeah, that could be my birthday gift to myself.
Yeah.
It would have been a PS5, but you can't find them nowhere. You can't find them nowhere. But for my mother on Mother's Day, since I was the only one at home, I went to spend time with her and my sister for about an hour and a half or so on Mother's Day. And then I just been running a bunch of errands the rest of that day. So you know how I feel about retail therapy.
Right.
It felt good. Right. It felt right. Took care of myself. So.
And I thank you for all you done for me for my Mother's Day. You know, the prep before me leaving, and just appreciate that. Oh yeah, and then so because normally since Shreveport not far, I normally drive. Or like if Al's coming with us, then he'll drive because sometimes I don't like driving. Right. And so normally when he there, I be like, oh yeah, I get to sit back and relax. But sometimes I be tired, so I had happened to find a good ticket about a month ago, a flight ticket, and I was like, okay, we're gonna take this 2-minute flight back home. I mean, literally, it's like 2 minutes. You get in the air, and then you get on the ground.
It's like 45 minutes.
Yeah. So this was our son first time flying, and
Yep.
he did an awesome job.
He did better than his grown ass daddy.
Daddy.
Is what you trying to
Like
get at.
he was not phased by the going in the air or landing. Like he wasn't scared of nothing. Like when we got in the air and everything the first time, he had his tablet then, and so it was kind of dark, so he couldn't really see out the window as much as when we came back and he could see. But anyway, he was like, "Oh, we in the sky. Oh, okay." And then he went right back to his tablet.
He's like, "Oh, where we chilling? Okay, my bad."
But he was like excited, and like even when we were going through security check, because it wasn't a line for that, so it was easy. And he was talking to everybody. "Hey, how you doing? My name's AD." They was like, "Hey, little man, you about to fly?" "Yeah." Like, he was all excited. He just talked to everybody.
What I love about him is that there are no strangers to him.
Yep. Like the flight attendants, they were in love with him. "Hey, you're so handsome. Thank you." They gave him his first little wings for his pilot wings.
Yep. And then the other crazy thing is, like, if he says something to someone or like he'll look at someone and say hi, and they may not be paying attention, he'll turn, he'll be like, they didn't say hi to me.
He's like, they didn't speak to me.
He takes that
They didn't say
personally.
hi. Like he was waving at the people. You know how what you call the people who put the luggage stuff when you're on the plane, but they're like outside. They do the luggage. They had the
luggage
wands and
handlers.
stuff. Okay.
Oh, they,
so he was trying to speak to them, and you know they can't hear. We in the plane. He was like, "Mommy, they didn't wave back." I said, "Buddy, they can hear you. Like they're doing their job right now." "Oh, they're working. Okay."
Did I ever tell the story on the podcast how I did that? How I worked at how I worked for Spirit Airlines?
Yeah, I think you said it briefly. Like it was when we was talking about the skits that we did one time.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because I had
like, yeah, I used to work for Spirit, and I had the little Spirit jumper. What's the thing called?
I don't remember what it's called.
The little jacket or whatever.
So they tried to have me do that. Now, mind you, I'm training, right? And they're like, just help them taxi the plane. I'm like, I have never done this before in my life, and you want me to just help guide this plane out to taxi?
So they just letting anybody guide planes?
Yes.
They were just gonna throw you out there like that?
Yes. And then the worst part was, and this is the reason why I quit. So I'd never gotten under a plane before. And they were like, okay, so get on the plane and help them get the luggage out. And when I tell you now, you know how my body is. It's hot in that compartment. I started cramping up. I was like, oh, I don't know if I want to do this.
Like, this ain't gonna work.
So after that, I did like a week of in-class training at the airport. And then I was like, I don't want to do this no more.
Because in the beginning, they had you at the ticket counter, right?
They did. I hated it. Because I mentioned to you just how bad they were talking to the customers coming up. And I was like, and then they would go.
It is Spirit.
So the ticket counters
they got
here.
us where we needed to go, though.
Yeah. Ticket counters here, and then there's a door off to the side, and it's a break room. When I tell you they would go in there and laugh about it, and I'm just sitting there like, oh my God, they do this for fun.
See?
So
it was funny because when we landed, because we flew American, but American terminal is next to Spirit. So AD was like, I see the yellow planes. I was like, yeah, but that's Spirit right there.
Yeah, Spirit, all right. I was trying to come up with something, but I couldn't. Because I couldn't think of the word, but it doesn't matter.
But it got us to Vegas that time.
It did.
For the low.
I remember they give you like that menu, and it's like you can order stuff, but it's not cash. So I think they like charge you at the end. I was like, man, I don't want none of this stuff. Because it was like $3 for some soda and some peanuts. I'm like, if they let you bring your own drink on the plane, you'd save more. Actually, no, because if you buy the drink in the airport, it costs about $7. So just goes to show, eat and drink before you get to the airport, because then you'll go broke.
It's funny.
You will go broke.
Although that yogurt that me and AD had at Red Mango was really good at the DFW airport.
I have been meaning to ask you, how much was that?
It actually wasn't bad. It was $10.
Like, oh, okay. Was it sizable?
It was a medium, and then we shared it with strawberries and blueberries on there.
Okay, so they was like, we gonna hit you. That's why you got one, so y'all could share it.
Right.
Because that'd have been $20.
I didn't want to get to it. He didn't eat it all. I didn't want to waste it.
That's true.
So I was like, okay.
That's
true. You don't eat, I'm going to eat.
That's fair.
But yeah, that was our awesome experience.
Yeah, this week it's honestly been fantastic. You know, we mentioned the exercise bike. I put it together, and it is amazing.
Yep.
I also got a chance. Hold on.
What?
I have to relish in this moment.
Really?
So, for those of you who aren't like in the market for exercise equipment or anything like that, for years, the company called Bowflex have been selling these weights, and they're called Select Techs, right? And they have two different types. They go from 5 pounds to 52.5 pounds. And then they have the 10 pounds to 90 pounds. Mm-hmm. I have been wanting a set of these dumbbells since I was in college, just because I thought it'd be cool to have. But I never had the money to actually buy it. When my stimulus check hit last week, I was like, man, let me go ahead and buy it. And I went back and forth. I was like, it made no sense for me to order them online, because online through Bowflex, they're $3.99. Mm-hmm. You add on tax and shipping, I'd have probably spent like $500. Mm-hmm. But Academy in Arlington had them in stock and on sale for $350. With tax, I paid $375 for my set, and I got them, and I've been using them all week.
Right price every day. Academy.
This is gonna be a mini little motivation, because we're gonna get to it at the end. Sometimes what you want, when you want it,
come on,
it's okay that you can't have it right at that moment, but just stay diligent and vigilant in what you want, and one day you will be able to get it. And you will get it when you need it and not when you want it. Come on.
That's a word. Come on.
Come on now. Don't get me started up in here.
Wait a minute.
Where's my towel? I got to dab my forehead real quick. Start preaching up in here.
Scooted up in your chair like the preacher too. Come on now.
Come on now. I know y'all not listening to me. Turn to your neighbor and say, neighbor, he is telling y'all something right now.
I can't.
He is telling us something right now, but it's true.
Yeah.
It's okay to wait to get what you want. Now,
that's a word.
Now, what am I gonna have at the end of this episode?
just merge that into it. You'll have something to add to it.
Oh man, hey,
You crazy.
When I get this iPad, you ain't gonna be able to tell me nothing, because I've been wanting an iPad since I sold my iPad Mini. Mm-hmm. Oh boy, ooh,
Lord, he getting excited like a kid.
Let me calm down a little bit. Let's get into it. So.
Ooh, it's time.
It's that third Tuesday. So guess what time it is? What time is it?
Song Association.
That's right. So if this is your first time listening to the YU podcast, first of all, welcome. Got punch in the back. We serve it in what's called a bunch bowl.
Bunch bowl.
It's a combination of punch and bunch. I don't know why it came up. No, it was punch and bowl. I said it at the same time.
Yeah.
So
we got tongue-tied and we ran with it.
That's right. So now our song association game goes like this. Each of us have 10 words, and each of us will have 10 seconds to come up with a lyric from a song. Mm-hmm. And if you get that word and lyric correct, you'll hear this sound. Oh, I didn't turn it up.
Oh no.
Who is falling? I done hyped myself up and then messed everything up. You'll hear this sound.
Yeah.
Sounds beautiful, right? But if you go back to the last time we played this game last month, there were a lot of
with both of us.
I don't
know
but
what happened.
One of us had straight 10. It was buzzers all episode.
And I won and got my crown back.
That was me. So we get a little competitive.
Just a tad.
Just a little bit. This week, I don't know what's gonna happen. All I know is it's probably not going to be pretty. But now,
probably not.
It's time to switch
Sorry.
to the announcer mic.
I'm still going to be coughing. I got pollen in my nose.
That's fair.
Wait, that sounds bad. Like I've been like snorting pollen. I don't do drugs.
With as much pollen. Okay, wait. With as much pollen that's out there in the world, it's almost like we're snorting it because it's so much.
Pollen, cocaine in the air.
It clumps up. And as soon as you breathe it in, it's like...
That's the true booger sugar right there, that pollen.
Look, the pollen is so bad. My left eye, I got Forrest Whitaker eye. It's so bad. It's so... First of all, it's puffy, and then it's drooping, and then it's leaking. And I'm like, I don't know what I did to deserve this, but whatever it is, I am sorry.
Like a salt shaker in a minute.
I apologize.
You get it.
You make me sick.
I was hoping you got it.
Oh God. Oh my goodness, I can't with you. Don't make my eye leak. Anyway, I've been like taking allergy medicine and putting eye drops in it, and it just keeps puffing up. So I need the spring to get sprung and get on out of here. I can't with you no more.
Right.
Now let me switch back to the other mic.
Okay.
Taking my whole. I can't with you. Okay, so on this side, on your left, if you're watching on YouTube, your right, on your dial, if you're in your truck, it would be from the left to the right. It don't matter. Is the person who, in the history of Song Association on the YU podcast, was the first person to miss all 10 of their words, took the defeat in epic fashion, and is now looking to redeem himself in some way. He took the biggest L, but he's going to turn that L and flip it backwards for love. I don't know. Give it up for Alfonso Davis the third.
Boo.
Oh, that's cool.
Yay.
That's cool. No, you're fine. You're fine. Now.
You got a sound effect for you?
This says sound 6. What does this say?
What's the burr? Christmas.
Oh, that's the Christmas one. I forgot I left that on the soundboard. I just wanted to see what it was because I didn't put it on there. Now, to my right, the person who came up with their strategy and decided they were tired of losing. So they made a point to put together a winning strategy, and won epically she did.
Yes, I did.
And now, your reigning, defending, undisputed Song Association champion and queen, Miss Mickey Styles.
Champion.
Michaela Lowe.
Woo, woo,
how does it feel?
It feels amazing.
Oh, yeah, here you go.
Oh, thank you.
Just for you.
Thank you.
Now.
Feels amazing. I'm going to win again.
As a defending champion.
Yeah.
How do you want this to go?
Well, as the defending champion, I would like to go first as far as me giving you the word.
Okay.
So that's what we going to do right there.
Okay. That's
cool.
Cool.
About that?
Make sure you keep score as well.
I will.
Just in case I forget some things. And
you nervous?
Just
you
a little bit.
Lose?
I
you
mean,
ready to lose?
I mentioned fogginess.
Yeah.
Usually I have a little fog. I'm trying to keep my mind clear.
All right, boy. Let's do it.
I had to get some H2O, need oxygen to the brain so I can get to thinking.
Right.
Okay.
Let me know when you're ready.
I think I'm ready.
Let me take a cough. Hold on.
Okay. She got to announce it every time. Hey, y'all. I got a cough.
Shut up. Okay. I'm ready.
All right. Let's do it then.
All right. Your word is daytime.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Oh my
2,
God.
1.
And so it begins. Let me do it.
The red one.
Let me do it. And so it begins. Body was so tight, looking for it in the daytime with a flashlight. I'm so caught up, got me feeling it. Who's it?
Ursha Raymond the fourth.
Ursha. Caught up.
Ush Bucks.
I was wondering if you was gonna get it or not because we listened.
I could hear it, right? But then I couldn't get my brain when it comes to songs go in order.
Yeah.
So yeah, this gonna be something else.
Oh my God, I'm so excited! I'm about to win.
Oh boy,
I feel like you got some doozies for me too.
I really do.
Let me take a sip.
Okay, ma'am. Be slamming that cup down on the table like that.
I ain't mean it.
Okay, are you ready for your word now?
I think so.
Your word is compromise.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
No. So we starting off like this?
Oh yeah. We not playing.
I was really trying to think of something that says, like I can. What is it? What song
Okay.
you was thinking about?
They emerged with a compromise, having opened doors that were previously closed. Bros.
Is this Hamilton?
Hamilton.
What song was it?
The room where it happens. The room where it happens. The room where it happens.
I wanna be, gotta be.
No
Yeah.
one really knows how the game is played.
I only know the chorus though, not the verses. And you always be knowing the verses.
The art of the trade. How the sausage gets made. We just assume that it happens.
Do you know another song that has compromise in it?
No.
Oh, I was really trying to think of other songs. You heard me trying to make up something in my head. Like,
Yep. You was
maybe
like,
we can
maybe,
compromise.
maybe this is out there somewhere.
I know it is, but I just couldn't think of it.
I love that song anyway. Y'all know how I feel about Hamilton for like
You
6
get
straight
me every
weeks.
time with different Hamilton songs.
Of course.
One of my clients said that too. She was like, he always get you with the Hamilton. I be like, I don't know the verses. I just know the chorus.
Well, for that whole like 6 week span, I was listening to Hamilton every day.
I know.
It got to a point where AD he'll be
know
like,
more of it than me.
yeah, I want to listen to Hamilton. No, let's give it a break for a while.
Alexander Hamilton.
What did they say to you to get you to sail New York City by the river? Did Washington know about the dinner was a presidential Russia to deliver? Did you know even then?
Be quiet. Leave me alone.
You saw I moved the mic back too?
Yeah.
This is expensive equipment. I'm not about to blow it out. We going straight buzzer today, baby.
No, we not. No, we not.
Okay.
All right. You ready?
I hope so.
Your word is pain.
10,
Pain.
9, 8, 7, 6.
Oh my God. Oh God. Oh,
2.
Is that another buzzer?
I could hear a song,
Is that another buzzer?
but for whatever reason, all I could think of was like T-Pain saying his name in a song, and I couldn't think of which one that was.
I mean, that probably could have worked because he say his name in every song.
That's true.
Joy and pain,
Bruh.
like sunshine
Okay.
and rain.
Okay.
Who's that? Please tell me you know. Well, you know the song, right?
It was a group of Negroes, right?
It was. It was.
No, I don't know. I never knew who actually made that song.
That song.
Mm-hmm.
Frankie Beverly and Maze.
Frankie Beverly. I think he's getting
in
inducted
pain.
into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome, right there.
Remember when
He's a legend.
when I picked y'all up and we stopped at Aldi's to get the water?
Yeah.
Aldi's. It's Aldi.
I know, but black
keep
people,
saying it all the time.
I do that too. We always at S to it. Let's go to Aldi.
We gonna go to Aldi's. But I was watching. You asked me what I was watching, and I was like, it was I didn't tell you. It was the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame announcement, and I thought MC Hammer was getting in because he shared it on his Twitter, and I was watching it just to see. If you've never listened before, I went on a whole tirade for almost a year ago about how I feel about MC Hammer and how he didn't get his flowers when he first started. He was cool, like everyone liked him. Then he started like doing commercials and stuff, and people started hating him, saying he sold out and all that. Now you can't turn around without a rapper having their own type of Sprite or having their own meal at McDonald's, and everyone like, oh, MC Hammer was a pioneer with being a crossover star as a rapper.
Right.
And I'm not about to get started. I'm not about to get started up again.
But anyway, I'm happy that he's gonna be inducted.
Yep.
Frankie Beverly.
Okay.
For real. All right, that's two for you.
Here comes yours.
Oh.
All right. Are
How you
you
gonna say that like I'm gonna get a buzzer? I might not.
Okay.
I might know this.
okay?
Don't underestimate me.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Your word is corny.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I can see into the future. You might think life would be that's not the song. I'm just saying.
When
I told you he was getting a second buzzer.
I was like, when they say corny and that's so regular.
They didn't. But the actual lyrics to that is, never mind. Okay. You won't know this song.
What is it?
All right. The song is called Will Remix by Joyner Lucas and Will Smith. Even when the streets call me corny, I ain't never let the hate break me.
Wow.
And that was Will Smith. That was his part in the song.
That's not the same song where he had made that video and did like different Fresh Prince things or whatever.
Did
I heard the
Will
song
Smith
before,
stuff.
but I don't know like the words or whatever.
Yeah, first, I don't want to tell you my strategy. I'm not about to give away my trade secrets anymore.
Yeah.
But when I was doing my research, I was like, this will be a good one. I don't think Kayla would come up with this. And there's another song, not another one. It's a different song from the Hairspray soundtrack. And Corny Collins, from the Corny Collins show, they have, I think they say his name a couple of times in one song and then another in the It's Hairspray song.
But then I don't know how the words of this. I wouldn't know that either.
You don't
and
know.
I was really trying to think of a song that got corny in it. Like I was trying to think of like a rap song. Because I feel like a girl probably called somebody corny in a rap song, but I don't know what it would have been.
Yep.
So I did not get that one.
If you can gaze into the future,
be quiet.
You might think life
you told the future breeze. That I wouldn't go get that one.
I'm about to get my third A's, yeah. She makes it easy.
All right, we making some tough doozies for each other, huh? This gonna be a repeat of last time.
All L's, baby.
I'm still gonna win again.
All L's, baby.
All right, you ready?
I don't know. I'm just having a good time.
Your word is Jeopardy.
Wow.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
do,
5,
do, do. No,
4,
that don't count.
3, 2, 1.
You was really about to do the Jeopardy
I
song
mean,
and think that was gonna work.
It's the theme to Jeopardy. It's not a lyric. So
they don't say nothing now.
Jeopardy.
You couldn't think of a song that got it in there, huh?
No.
Now when I sing this, you're gonna be like, oh man. Cause we used to sing this a lot in the car. All the time.
No.
You ready? So selfishly, you can only show feelings when you feel yours in jeopardy.
Old time has changed, 'cause I'm no longer willing. When you see how my heart is beating, I guess
love you no more. I just can't keep. Yeah. Love you no more.
Boy.
Did it dirty money.
All L's, baby.
I knew you weren't gonna get that though.
This is the Chitlins episode.
It was like that part of the song. I'm like, oh, he ain't gonna think about that.
Yep.
That part, just because the way it come in.
You're right.
And I did it.
We eating unclean chitlins today.
That's like we both got 3.
No, you got 2.
Oh,
wait.
Let me not speak that into existence.
It's about to be.
No.
It's about to be. No, I promise you.
No.
Okay.
I might know this word. What you mean?
You might. Are you ready for yours?
I think so.
Your word is crack.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Did you say crack? Were you about to try to make up a dare song?
Somebody say crack your back or something on some song. And I was about to say that.
He was like crack, break your mother's back. That's a nursery rhyme. That's not even a song.
It's still a song.
Is it?
Yeah.
Actually, it ain't, because it's step on a crack.
Step on the crack. Break your mother's back.
Let me tell you something. No. Second of all, no. There's just no other way to say that. Okay. You're not going to know this one.
There's so many songs that probably got crack in it.
Well, yeah. Or, you know, how they like make metaphors for crack and they don't actually say crack.
Mm-hmm.
Or like Joe cracked the Don. what's love. That's not the song, but I don't think that's a lyric. He just said that at the beginning of the song.
Yeah, because Fat Joe do call himself Joey Craig.
He does.
I could use that too.
I wonder,
What song did you use?
So it's one of these YouTube songs.
Is it a song you actually knew?
Yeah.
Oh, from like a theme show? Oh.
No, this one. Have you ever seen me watch this guy named John Tron? He's like a white guy. So you remember, the people who would take, the people who did the in a grocery bag.
Yeah.
So they did a song called "Being in Love is Like Being on Drugs," and the lyric goes, "Kisses are crack rocks you don't have to smoke with no life ruining baggage. And when we kiss, oh, when we kiss," you probably heard it. I played it for you before. You just don't know it like that. So
how I know this a real song?
I can play it for you right now.
Let me hear it.
You want to hear it?
Yes.
Okay. Let me.
You want to put it up on my phone?
No.
Oh.
Because mine is still mine's actually connected to the board since you think I'm playing with you.
I just want to get some confirmation.
That's cool.
To be sure.
That's cool. Hold on. Give me a sec. I'm about to pull it up.
Excuse me.
B-E. Here we go. Let me make sure it's not too loud.
Okay. Let's see.
Being in love is like being on drugs without the potential brain damage.
Kisses are crack rocks you don't have to smoke with no life ruining baggage.
No life ruining baggage.
I guess.
When we touch.
Oh, if you don't cut it out, cut it out. Okay.
All right, let me stop. I told you I wasn't playing with you. This ain't no game.
I just want to be sure.
That's fine. Whatever.
Confirmation.
Okay. I love you too.
We are not doing good.
We are not.
But at least we're even on not doing
That is correct.
I feel better about that.
I feel better about it too. This is 13 straight L's for me, by the way. If you go back to last week, that's 13, not last week, last month. 13 straight.
All right. You ready for your word?
No.
Okay. Your word is nightmares.
I feel like you gave me this one before. But I don't recall. I didn't want to hit the button until I was sure.
You cheat.
No.
You giving yourself time.
I'm really okay.
10, 9, 8, 7,
See you
6,
in my nightmare. How did you get there? 'Cause we were once a fairy tale.
How you just
and
go?
This is farewell. Yeah. I feel like you gave me this one before. 'Cause as soon as you said it, I was like, I feel like I answered this one forever ago. I didn't
use the same song?
I didn't want to. That's why I didn't want to hit the button, because I feel like you gave me that word before.
I don't remember giving you that word before. But I mean, if you think that I gave you that word before, technically you didn't get this.
So then, did you come up with backup words just in case?
I do have a backup word.
Okay, so
Use
let's
that instead.
Let's do that instead. In the spirit,
that's the song that I used. Too,
Okay.
For that.
in the spirit of competition, I don't.
Just in case
Yeah.
I did give you that before.
Yes,
Maybe that was like in the first episode or something. I have to go back and listen.
like the first
I
few.
remember giving you that one, but
Yeah.
I used one of my backup words.
Okay.
Your backup word. I mean,
Yes.
that word is excellent.
10,
Jesus, excellent is thy name. Thank you, Jesus. I've been waiting on that ding for a month.
You get on my nerves.
Maybe
I shouldn't have gave you that one. That was too easy for you, huh?
In all the air.
'Cause that's the song I was thinking of too.
Okay.
I don't like when you get a check.
I needed to get off the schneid.
I do. I need to now too, 'cause that means. All right, let me get on it. Let me give me a ding too, 'cause this ain't working, and I don't want you to win.
Okay. Are you ready for your word?
Yes.
Your word is Arabian.
10, 9,
Arabian
7,
Nights.
6,
That's a song
5,
from
4,
what's the movie?
2,
Arabian. The Will Smith. I mean, the recent one because they were singing Arabian Nights. A Whole New World. I mean, not
A Whole New World.
Aladdin.
Yes.
Aladdin. They had a song called Arabian Nights.
Arabian Nights.
That's what you was thinking about?
Arabian days. Yep.
Okay. See, I got it. Thank you. Whoo, Jesus.
I should have picked.
I
I
was
should
about
have
to
picked
get
a
upset.
different word in that song.
Oh, you didn't think I would get that? No.
I was just trying to finish up my list, and I was
Okay.
just like, this song's here.
He was like, she probably won't get that.
She probably won't get that.
But I did.
Yeah.
Because I remembered that song.
Oh, let me make sure I mark down your one.
Because I remembered that song.
We are 1 and 3, both of us.
Yep.
I gave you your ding, so you're welcome.
Yep. All right. Are you ready?
I hope to God that I am.
Your word is spine.
Spine, like in your back?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Nope.
2, 1.
You trying to search for a word?
I was.
But you couldn't think of it.
Couldn't think of nothing.
Good. That's why
Shit.
excuse me.
Uh-huh.
I'm
2
happy.
coughs since you want to talk that noise.
That's why I'm happy that you don't know a lot of old school songs. Because I be picking stuff from old school songs. Be quiet. You send chills up my spine every time I get a look of you. Ooh, and I like it. You know who that is? No?
No.
Good. That's the DeBarge family.
Oh. So
I like the way you comb your hair, and I like those stylish clothes you wear. It's just the little things you do that show how much I really care. You know that?
I've heard it
Like
before.
when I'm all alone with you.
It's a good song.
Oh, okay.
I
So you do
just-
know the song.
I've heard it before.
Oh, okay.
I just don't know it. Does that make sense?
I like that song. I like it.
I put
Clearly,
my,
I do because you didn't get that one.
I didn't.
So,
That's
I
fine.
did good with choosing.
whatever be.
So,
Are you ready for your word?
I think so. I hope so.
Your word is Amish.
Amish?
10,
Like the Amish people?
Yep.
10, 9, 8,
I don't know
7,
what song they got, Amish.
6,
The
5,
Is this a rap
4,
song? They talk
3,
about
Something like
Amish
that.
songs?
2, 1.
I don't know. I can't think.
I missed the button the first time.
That's what you get trying to show out because I ain't get it.
Weird Al Yankovic.
Oh, of course.
Amish Paradise. I churned butter once or twice, living in an Amish paradise.
Wow. Really?
Yep.
You done pulled out Weird Al.
I done pulled out weird. Let me tell you something.
Weird Al done pulled out Weird Al.
Let me tell you. That's funny. That's funny. And I appreciate that. Thank you. But yes, that's actually the first word I wrote down when we was having some food.
Okay.
I was right in front
I
of you
was
like, she not going to get
what
this.
song would it have Amish in it? Who talking about Amish people? And of course, Weird Al was talking about it.
Hitching up the buggy, churning lots of butter, raise a barn on one day, soon I'll raise another. Oh, I love that song. Let me tell you something.
The parody of Gangsta's
You got-
Paradise.
People sleep on Weird Al Yankovic. Homie been in the game for over 30, almost 40 years making
Right.
parody songs. He even, remember I used to watch Captain Underpants when it was on, he did the song in the credits for that. And I'm like, it's a good song. He's a great performer, a great songwriter. And all he does is just take established songs and makes parodies of them.
Right.
And he still gives credit to the originator of the song.
Right.
Homie is brilliant.
Yep.
And a lot of people, they'll be like, oh man, I don't get into that stuff. Y'all be missing out on some stuff.
It be funny though.
Weird
I
Al
ain't get
Yankovic. All right.
I used to say Yankovic. Yankovic.
It sound like you cussing.
It sound like that. Yeah, I go out there and I Yankovic. With a B. All right, you ready?
Oh, hold on. Let me.
Let you take a sip.
Okay.
Your word is drooling.
Joint like J.
Drooling with a D.
Drooling.
Mm-hmm.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Oh. I done picked some doozies for you. Yay. Oh, so I pulled these lyrics from the book of Drake.
Of course you did. Of course. You know I don't listen to Drake songs.
know. That's why. I don't
That's
do it.
fair. I'll give you that.
This is from his song called "The Jungle." Why I'm holding this like I'm reading a nursery rhyme
From the book of Drake.
from the book of Drake.
You turn your Drakes to Second Drake, chapter 3, verse 17. And he says,
He says, "Rock me real slowly. Put a bib on me. I'm drooling like a baby all over you." And here's how it sounds in song form. I can't even talk. Song form.
and here it sounds in song form.
Rock me real slowly. What is it?
Oh, wow. Wow.
Oh, I got it. Put a bib on me.
Okay.
Just like a baby drooling over you. Doom, doom, doom. Doom, doom, the things you do. Yes, The Jungle by Drake.
And the title of today's sermon is Drooling Like a Baby.
All over
Always be my maybe.
you. Really? You do some Mariah in there?
Well, that's actually the title of that movie, Always Be My Maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What
Like
song
I
that is?
said, all snout, baby.
Let me put a X on there. Did I already do your thing?
Yes, you didn't even let the other sound bite stop before you gave me the X.
Did you steal my pen?
No, you probably dropped it.
Oh,
Is it in the book still?
I was using it to mark off.
Oh, Lord.
Let me borrow you.
It's every time you get a pen, you find a way to lose it. And then right when we stop, you're going to find it. Okay.
So you only got one right so far.
You only got one right so far. So don't you dare.
Oh, he got my pen.
It was right in front of your face the whole time. I'm done with you. Okay. Let's
Take
see.
a sip first. Hold on.
Let's see which one. Okay. Here we go. Are you ready?
Yeah. My bad for coughing in the mic.
Kayla waits. I feel like she waits. Her body waits until we get ready to record, and she got all the
coughs. I know.
She could turn her head all she wants. All you hear in the background.
Give me my word, please.
Okay. Your word is busters.
Like
10,
blockbusters?
Yes.
9, 8,
Can I use a
7,
shorter word?
6,
Sure.
5,
Buster,
4,
what it is
3,
right now.
2.
Buster, what it is right now. Can that count? No, yeah. Yay! It count. What you used? Or what were you thinking of?
Now throw your hands up, hustlers, busters, boosters, hoes,
And that Kanye?
everybody. Yep.
What song is that?
2 words.
Wait, that's the name of the song?
That's the name of the song.
Oh,
2 words.
I can hear the beat in my head.
Doom, doom,
Yeah.
doom, doom,
Dun, dun.
doom,
Yep.
do, 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 do.
Yeah, okay. But at least I got it through Busta Rhymes.
Can I use a shorter and see you? I can hit you with the.
What?
I said Buster and not Buster.
I mean, you said I could use a shorter version of
Yeah, I did.
Busta, what it is right now. Yeah.
Whatever.
So I got 2.
2.
All right.
Gross.
Are you ready?
I'm so demoralized. I thought I had you.
All right.
Bad strategy on my part.
Your word is laughing.
10, 9, 8,
Rumors
7,
got me laughing,
6,
kid.
5,
That's a J-Lo song. Don't be fooled by the rocks that
Oh.
I got. I'm still Jenny from the block. Used to have a little, now I have a lot. Here's what's crazy.
What?
During the week, that song popped up in my head, and I thought I was gonna use a word from that song. That's the only reason why I remember.
That's funny. Okay.
Whew.
Well, you got to, and I got to. I was thinking of a Jagged Edge song.
Okay.
Called "Whole Town Laughing at Me."
1, 2, 3,
Whole
4,
town
5, 6,
laughing at
7.
me. How the hell I mess up such a good thing? She was your woman. I used to love some Jagged Edge. Where y'all at, Jagged Edge? Come out with some good music, man.
Was Jagged Edge under So Def?
Yep.
Jermaine Dupri is why we ain't got no more Jagged Edge.
Meet me at the altar in your way. I used to love that song too.
Southern Smoke. That's something different. Okay, you ready?
I think so.
Your word is recall.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
I
5,
recall you
4,
saying-
3, 2,
Don't be making nothing
1.
up. How you gonna shut so hard in the mic? Did you think you have something?
No.
Okay.
Like I was thinking of a song. Like I don't know why in my head something popped up said, "On recall," but that ain't no song.
No.
Maybe that song is called Replay.
Okay, that's fair. As I recall, you know I love to show off, but you never thought that I would take it this far. But what do I know?
Flashing lights, lights.
What do I know?
Flashing
No.
lights. Oh my God, I like that song too. And I didn't think about it.
It's okay.
That's another Kanye too, ain't it?
It is.
Wow. Who sung that part? I can't remember.
I don't think they listed who that singer actually was. Because while I was doing my research or whatever, that's what I was looking for.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Man, I'm gonna have to look that up, see who that was.
yeah. Wow.
Why didn't that come to me?
It's okay. It's not your fault. Okay.
What?
These last 3 that I have for you. Yeah.
Why you gotta do all that? You always do stuff like that. Ugh. You get on my nerves.
I love you though.
But why you do that every time?
Why do I do it?
last ones, oh my God.
Because I feel confident. Am I not? I always talk about how much I need more confidence.
Ugh.
And then when I finally display
Oh, you gonna turn this
a
around?
little bit.
You gonna do like how I did last time?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes.
You when I was like, don't you want me to be more open? You told me to be more open.
Okay. That was good. I'm sorry. Okay. She's going. She flipped that paper so hard too. What I got for you? Flap.
All right, you ready?
I don't know now because I feel the heat and anger coming from you.
All right, come on. Your word is voyage.
Oh wow.
10, 9, 8,
Fantastic Voyage.
7, 6,
What's the it's
5, 4,
Fantastic
2,
Voyage.
1.
Do you want to dance now in the land of funk? I know one.
For
Funk.
somebody who don't know old school songs,
Funk.
how you gonna get that one?
In the land of funk, in the land of funk, in the land of funk. Do 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 do. You want to know why I know that one? First
Why?
Kid. We just talked about Sinbad not that long ago, and
They did play that song
Yep.
in that movie.
Yep.
For somebody who don't like old school songs, how you get that?
Wow. My heart's beating fast for 2 reasons. One, I'm glad I got it, and 2, I'm afraid to look you in your face because I could see in my peripheral that you are shooting daggers at me right now. I'm trying to keep my composure because you know how I break. Got me sweating and everything. Okay, don't because I'm gonna start breaking and then I'm not gonna be able to concentrate. Are you ready? You don't have to drink the water angry too. Whew. Are you ready? He's not talking to me anymore.
Just give me my word.
Your word is scholarship.
10, 9, 8, 7,
It's probably a
6,
Hamilton song. Here.
5, 4.
I feel like you
3,
gave me a scholarship before.
2,
You sure you ain't gave me a
1.
scholarship before?
I don't think I have. This is the book that I write words in. So this is a judge's timeout to double check and see if I have. Okay, so it's not on that list.
I couldn't use half of that word and say scholar.
No.
And a scholar. Grew up to be a something and a scholar.
A hero and a scholar.
And a scholar.
$10 founding father without a father got a lot farther by working a lot harder, by being a lot smarter, by being a self-starter. By 14, they place him in charge of a trading charter.
So you ain't never gave me a scholarship?
I'm still going through my list now. And every day while slaves were being slaughtered and carted away across the ways, he struggled.
What song you chose?
Hold on.
Oh. You looking back on your words?
Yeah.
Make sure.
This is why I put all the podcast stuff that we write down in this book so I can go back and be sure. But I'm catching up. I'm getting close to my I think this was last week's. Nope. I never gave you scholarship.
All right. What song?
I'm going to get a scholarship to King's College. I probably shouldn't brag, but that guy amazing, astonished. The problem is I got a lot of brains, but no polish. I got to holler just to be heard with every word. I drop knowledge. I'm a diamond in the rough.
Not throwing away my shot song.
Shiny piece of coal.
10.
That's the wrong button.
I'm going to make a stipulation for the next song association. We ain't doing no Hamilton from here on out. On the song association, because it ain't fair.
No,
you can't pick everything from Hamilton.
Hold on.
You can't pick. You done had about 2-3 songs today from Hamilton.
That's only, first of all, it's only 2.
Well, 2.
Okay. Second of all, didn't we just have this whole thing the last time about having help from someone, and we went through this whole thing, and it was you and another person gave you words, and I had to take it.
I only used one or 2 from the list.
Okay.
And that don't mean nothing. We had this whole discussion.
Yeah, we did.
That ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
So then why do I have to stop using Hamilton songs? Because you don't know the words. There's first of all, it's 43 songs.
You can use Hamilton. I just said that because I was upset.
Because you was upset.
That still don't change the fact of my strategy.
Okay.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
And this time I didn't use anything from anybody.
Okay, that's fair. I never use anything from anybody.
But still don't bring up my strategy. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
I had help from Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Okay.
He wrote the song.
Okay.
So
what's wrong with my strategy?
There's nothing wrong with your strategy now.
You sound like you salty about it.
You just can't take my strategy from me.
You brought it back up. You still salty about it?
Okay. You tried to take something from me, right? I brought it back up because I tried to take a strategy from you. That's why.
Whatever.
I worked hard. Okay.
Fine.
So don't be a hater your whole life.
You just can't pick everything from Hamilton.
I picked 2. If my whole list was Hamilton songs, I can understand. But I picked 2 words, and it's everything from Hamilton. I picked the whole Weird Al Yankovic song.
But every time, you always got to get something from Hamilton. Every time.
If I need you to miss a word, you think I'm not going to pull from my tried and true? Come on.
Whatever. Now I'm be going to listen to Hamilton all the time so I can remember the words and see what you're going to pull out of me.
Well, after today, you got 4 weeks to listen to it over and over and over and over again.
Whatever.
Come on now.
Come on for your next word.
Okay.
I'm getting upset.
I know you are. I could feel it.
The word is telephone.
10,
Mr. Telephone Man, there's something wrong with my line. When I call my baby's number, I get every time. Mr. Telephone Man, something wrong with my line.
I get it. It's fine.
My baby's angry
Okay,
with me.
we know the
I'm going to
song.
sleep on the
We know the
couch.
song. We know the song. That's not even the song I chose.
Really? What'd you choose?
Cause because I knew you didn't know the song "Sweet Lady," so I chose
Sweet Lady by, it's an old school song?
Tyrese.
Oh. I've heard, I think I've heard it
you
before.
heard it before, but you don't know it. You was like, I heard it before, but I don't know the song.
Okay.
I don't even feel like singing it.
Please don't disengage and not have fun anymore because I'm winning.
I always feel defeated when I don't win.
Yes, but the person with true character still pushes through in the face of defeat.
Quiet. Where you get that from?
I don't know. It came from somewhere. The one part of my brain that isn't cloudy came up with that one. Okay, you're not going to like me for the rest of this. I'm just letting you know right now you're not going to like me.
Whatever.
So,
well, I was about to tell you the song, but I don't feel like singing it no more.
you told me the song. You just didn't
want
want to sing it.
But then you started talking, so now I want to sing it.
She's so bitter. It hurts. It hurts so much. We play this game. It is supposed to be fun.
I don't like losing.
Well, you won before. You won last time.
But how many times I lost before that? Before I had to claim that back again?
Look,
I was
after
trying to keep up with winning.
After I lost last time, I stopped counting. I forgot how many it was in a row, so it don't matter.
You mean after you, huh?
After I lost last month, I don't remember how many in a row you lost before that because it didn't matter.
Mm.
Once you lose,
Well, it mattered to me.
well, that's fair. Are you ready?
I guess.
Your word is pepperoni.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I was like, does Chuck E. Cheese have a song that got pepperoni in it?
Probably.
Then I was thinking of Totino's. I was like, they don't say nothing about pepperoni in there.
No.
The Pizza in the Morning song.
No. It's just pizza.
Yeah.
Boy, there's so much anger.
I'm just waiting to see what song you chose for that.
What's poppin' pepperoni? Get your party hats.
The hell is that?
From Freak Nick is Back by T-Pain. I see so much potential.
That's in the song too?
It is. I gotta play it for you. It's a really good song.
I mean, I'm sure I heard it when you played the movie for me. But I just don't remember the songs.
Did I play the movie for you before?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I wouldn't have said it if you didn't.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. All right. You got 2 words for me or just one?
One.
Yeah, because you gave me my word first.
Yes.
Okay. I'm ready.
Okay. Your word is river.
Do
10,
I
9.
love you, my oh my, river deep, mountain high,
That's a good
yeah,
song.
yeah, yeah. Or that River Lee song by
Adele.
Adele.
Do you know how to go?
The River Lee. Yeah, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, you picked a good choice. Tina Turner.
Yeah.
I had went all the way back to Sam Cooke.
I was born by the river in a little tent. Oh, just like the river I've been running ever since. It's been a long time coming, but I know it's a perfect song to end on. A change gonna come. Oh, yes, it will. It's been too hard living.
Really? You are
But I'm
off-key.
afraid. I know. That was the point.
Oh.
Look at you.
Checked out.
You all off key. So angry with me.
So you got river, you got voyage, you got excellent, and you got telephone and laughing.
Yep.
That's what, 5.
Yeah, that's 5. Are
And
you?
I got what, 1?
You got 2. Are you ready for this last word?
I thought I was done. Let's go out on a losing streak.
Your word is pomegranate.
Go and give me my
10,
ex. Okay,
9.
no song with pump.
She said, "Don't even start the timer. Just go ahead and give me my ex."
I don't know what you be listening to.
You gonna mess around and make me knock your fruit juice loose, banana, your watermelon, and pomegranate too. Water kung fu is split bamboo.
What is that?
Mark Ronson featuring Mystical, Feel Right.
Oh, that's that song that. Dun, 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 dun.
Yep,
Okay.
yep,
That was Mystical part?
yes. Well, you know he does like the whole thing. It's Mark Ronson does like the music, and then other people sing the songs.
Right.
Okay. Before we get into all of this,
I'm drained.
please don't.
You know, I
know.
just check out.
I know you do.
I'm trying to check back in, but I can't.
I need you. It's not 11 a.m. yet. You can't check out. It's the hotel of love. I need you to stay in your room with me.
I'm trying to put on a do not disturb on my door.
Come back to room 143. I love you.
Whatever.
Come on, baby.
All right. I'm here.
Okay. Now that you're back, after losing, the redemption story has been fulfilled. And now you're new Song Association champion for the month of May. Someone who he looked at his loss last month.
Can't even talk.
I can't talk because you're so mad with me. But he looked at his loss last month and he said, I got to come back stronger. I got to come back more determined and focused.
Can you speed this up?
And now he's finally risen back to where he rightfully belongs. The king of the month of May for Song Association is one Mr. Alfonso Davis III.
Oh my
Give me
God.
some fanfare. That's
Are you
right.
done?
Are you done? Are you done hating on me?
Ain't nobody hating on you.
I can see. Look at your face. I'm gonna look at my face. I'm gonna see.
It ain't got nothing to do with you. I just don't like losing. I'm having an internal struggle right now.
But you know what?
What?
You win in life and you win in love.
I guess.
Because you know I'm getting ready to switch to the end.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you something. You made me work harder this month than I did last month.
Mm.
So honestly,
I challenged you.
this should be more of a triumph in your mind because you still pushed me to be better than I was. You inspired me to work hard on a game that actually has no real consequence to it.
Mm-hmm.
So my win is just as much yours as it is mine.
Thank you, motivational speaker, for lifting me up after losing.
Don't look at it as I didn't get enough songs right.
Oh, God. Okay.
Think of it as I set my husband up to make me get these words wrong.
Okay. Sure.
Come on now.
Sure.
It's all out of love, baby.
Okay.
I did this for you.
Thanks.
I did this for us.
Okay.
Imagine if I didn't work that hard this month. Imagine if I was sitting across the table from you when we was having breakfast, coming up with some of these words, and I just half-assed it.
Mm-hmm.
Would you have been happy?
I guess not.
Would you have been, babe, did you even try? And you'd have been like, I went through all this work trying to find these words and you didn't even try?
Now I got to get better words.
Your
Like I
words
gave
were
you 50.
fantastic.
No, because you got telephone, and that was too easy.
Kayla, I missed the first three. Then I got one. And then I missed two straight. I just happened to go on a run at the end. Come on. That's just, that's love. That's love, Michaela.
Okay. I'm listening.
You're so angry. She's just,
I'm trying to do better. I just don't like losing.
it's okay. We all got to lose sometime. Don't be making faces at me.
Why?
What you mean? Why?
All right.
You gonna re-engage?
I am re-engaging. What?
I love you.
I love you too.
I love you so much.
love you too.
I really do.
Okay.
But for real though, I know after a certain point you stop having fun. But I have fun. Even though you gonna give me dirty looks for the next hour.
It was cool.
It was cool for what it was, but it wasn't all that. Okay, so let me get back in frame. I done turned myself all the way out. It's now time for the weekly motivation to get everyone through the rest of their week. So, my dear, another Hamilton reference, best of wives and best of women.
I don't want to hear Hamilton then for the next week.
Mommy, I want to listen to Hamilton. No, never again.
Nope.
Then when I hit you with this, never mind. Let me gather myself. I'm start laughing. Tell the people something, please. They need to hear from you.
When it's time to reset, get you some rest. Cause I'm glad I got me some this past week because I needed it because I was going nonstop for like 3 weeks and I could feel my body trying to tell me stuff. And before it tried to break down, I needed just to rest. So get you some rest and reset like I did.
That was good. That's real. Cause I think sometimes we, excuse me, I think sometimes we like so used to pushing ourselves to keep going because people depend on us. And then when we break down, you know, those people who depend on us, like AD, he can't take care of us. So we can't depend on him to take care of us when we're down. Mm-hmm. So sometimes you just need to reset because there might not be anybody around who can take care of you.
Exactly.
So I'm really glad because I remember I asked you to promise me to get rest when you left. And that's exactly what, but I didn't want you to promise me for me. I wanted you to promise me for you.
Right. And
to see you come back and be happy, be rested and ready to attack what you do. Mm-hmm. It's inspiring.
Thank you.
So I think mine is sometimes we have hurt, like deep hurt that we think we're over. You know, years have gone by and it'll be someone real close to you. It could be a family member that may have hurt you in some form or fashion. And you talk about it, you work through it and you think you're over it. And then something comes up that reminds you of that past hurt and it takes you right back to that moment where they hurt you. And I want to let you know that if that's happened to you recently or you have experienced this in the past, it's okay. Because some people will say, you know, you hurt, you move on, you let it go. It sounds easy in theory, but that hurt never really goes away. It never really does. Mm-hmm. It always sticks with you in some form or fashion. And when it creeps up, it just means that you're still human and that you cared deeply about this family member or this person or whatever the situation is. You cared, but you had to get to a point to move forward. Mm-hmm. And you and I talked about this last night. There are some things that have happened to me in my past when it comes to my family that I think I'm past. And then something brings me back to that moment. And I'm reminded of just how much I've been through in my life and how it shaped me into the person that I am, why I'm so closed off sometimes, why sometimes I'm afraid to show my personality. Like today was me trying to open up more, and we do this on the show all the time, but I want to feel like I can actually be myself consistently. Mm-hmm. And I wanted today to be a new start for me. So I may have I sung more. It may not have been as good, but I wanted to be like, we like singing.
Right.
And when we're not
Sing
on
more than
camera or
normal.
we're not recording, we'll make up songs. And I'm like, if I want to be a performer, if I want to be a comedian or whatever, I got to stop caring about what people think of me.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes what I'm concerned about what people think of me because of how I feel certain family members feel about me and what I do and or whatever. Mm-hmm. So I have to let it go. But that doesn't mean it's not going to pop up again in the future. It just means that hurt still exists. Mm-hmm. And it's okay for it to exist. You just don't let it stop you from moving forward. You process it, you acknowledge it, and then you press on. So from one person who experiences these things constantly and has had traumas pop up at random times because something reminds them of that trauma, just know you can push through. You can do it. And whoever hurts you, that part is out of your control. What you can control is what you do after that.
That's good. Good stuff.
Yeah. Thank you.
Good motivation.
We deeply appreciate you guys listening to today's episode. I know we do this every month, and I have fun every time, whether I lose, whether I win. I'm sitting next to my best friend who makes me laugh all the time and lets me know that I matter in a world where people sometimes treat you like you don't matter.
Right.
I got at least one person, there's more, but there's one person who tells me that I matter, and I appreciate you.
And even though I don't like losing, I still enjoy doing the show with you.
Yes. When we do the show, it's the highlight of my week. And, there have been times where we had to miss doing the show. And I'm like, damn, I don't like that. And we talk all the time. And then when we do the show, it's different. We just amp it up a little bit. Mm-hmm. Actually, no, it's actually about the same. This is how we are off
in our everyday lives. Talking crazy.
Yep. All right. Let's give people the socials.
Social media.
Instagram.
Mickey Styles. IG.
Yes.
On Facebook, Mickey Styles Salon.
Aura.p_ Instagram and Twitter. YU Pod _ on Instagram, YU Pod on Twitter. The YU Podcast on YouTube.com. If you are watching on YouTube, please leave a like and comment and share with your friends. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. If you are listening on Apple Podcasts, please leave a 5-star review and write something nice in the little comment box so that when people pop up on our page, first they'll see that we are 5-star rated. Yeah. And secondly, they can see the nice things that you say about us.
Yeah.
So we would appreciate that. We also would like to thank everyone that is supporting us on Patreon. We have 7 patrons on there, and they are definitely helping us out.
Thank you.
We really do appreciate you. For the month of June, since our 1-year anniversary of the YU Podcast is creeping up on us very, very, very soon, we're going to be sending out some swag to our Patreon members. Well, the ones that are the 2nd tier and higher, so the 2nd and 3rd tier. So be on the lookout for that. You'll probably get a message from me to get some information so we can send it out to you. If you're interested in any of this stuff that we're going to be sending out, head to www.patreon.com/YUPod and sign up today. You'd be helping us out a tremendous amount. Now, Miss Love, are you ready to wrap it up?
I was about to be like, who is Miss Love? But you saying I'm your love?
You're
so
my
saying Miss Love?
Yes.
Okay.
You're funny. For Michaela.
Bye, y'all.
And Alfonso, we bid you a good day and adieu. Remember, wash your hands, Even though the CDC says if you're fully vaccinated, you don't have to wear a mask in certain situations,
I'm
please
still wearing mine.
debate, have an internal debate, and then decide to still wear a mask. Love each other. Can we hug each other now? No, we probably still shouldn't hug each other. So air hug each other, dap, whatever. Just do it in the air. That came out so wrong. That is not what I meant to say. Wow. Trying to get this Mile High Club situation going on. I need help. If you're going to win, you're going to win as a winner. And if you lose, you're going to lose because you lost, but not because you quit.
Why we both
I don't
taking a
know.
deep breath?
I felt that though.
Mm-hmm.
I love y'all. She loves y'all. We love y'all. And we deeply appreciate you. And we will see you next time.
Bye.